Maul, did you say, this is the one that, this is so funny that I got the most. Did you say that Russell Westbrook was the best player in the, damn. Well, it says Russell Westbrook, Maul once said that
Yo, you right?
I'm having a stroke.
Russell Westbrook, he works out.
Russell Westbrook was the best player in the league just because he averaged a triple-double.
Yep. Jokic does it. He won MVP 3 years in a row. I mean, he got a championship, so I'll give Jokic that. But what Russell did, no other player in the NBA has done. He might have averaged a triple-double for almost 5 years, and nobody talks about it because he didn't win a championship. At the time when I said it, he was league MVP because he averaged a triple-double, something that nobody had done before that other than Oscar Robertson.
Okay.
Then he went on the next year to average another triple-double. So I said, if he just won MVP last year for averaging a triple-double, how is he still not the league MVP this year?
Yeah. Every time people do say you have bad sports takes, for some reason they fold that one into it. And I'm like, I mean,
he did
out of all his bad takes, he averaged a triple-double.
He did something that only one other person in NBA history has ever done. And everybody thought LeBron would do it before him. But LeBron came in and was like, he's going to be the one to average a triple-double outside of Oscar Robertson. LeBron has never done it. Come close, averaged great numbers. But Russell averaged a triple-double. And then not only that, went on to average a triple-double almost 5 seasons consecutively. Nobody has done that. Jokic does it, MVP 3 times.
Well,
now granted, Jokic won a championship, so salute to that. He got a ring to go with that. Mm-hmm. Luka's averaging close to triple-double. They acting like it's the most incredible. Russell Westbrook has been doing this shit almost 5 years in a row. And something else that just happened that Russell did, he is the number 2 all-time leading point guard scorer in NBA history.
Who's number 1?
It would probably be
Magic?
Magic, maybe?
Okay.
So,
yeah, because
I don't know who number 1 is, but I'm willing to bet before it's said and done, Russell's going to be the number 1 leader. Well, shit, Steph Curry might be. He might get there. Oscar Robertson.
Yeah. Curry's at 3. Chris Paul at 4.
Oscar Robertson is the all-time leading scorer at the point guard. Russell Westbrook is number 2. So yes. So when I said that, I felt like, yes, he is the best player in the league. KD laughed at me. All these guys laughed at. He did something that only one other person in NBA history has done.
Okay.
Now, granted, Jokic came on and did, average triple-double as well, but okay, Russell did that shit almost 5 seasons. We've never seen that. Oscar Robertson didn't even average it for 5 seasons consecutively.
I'm happy you're standing on the take because once he started
on that shit.
Once he started crip walking at the pop out, I thought you were going to take it back.
I mean, he did. He colluded with Russia, but he colluded with Russia. But
there was some collusion there for sure.
He colluded with Russia, but that aside, Russell Westbrook to me doesn't get enough respect as a player because he hasn't won a championship. A lot of people don't win championships that get a lot of respect in the NBA.
Chris Paul was at number 4.
But for whatever reason, people don't like Russell Westbrook. They think that he's trash. I mean, you average a triple-double for 5 seasons consecutively. You're number 2 all-time point guard scorer in NBA history. I don't know, man. I guess because he don't got 10 rings that he's trash.
All right. I think it's fair to say that the listeners right now are 0 for 1.
Yeah, I'm standing on that.
Up right now.
When I said
put the little ticker down
they gave him the MVP because he averaged a triple-double, and then the next season he averaged a triple-double again, and then the season after that he averaged a triple-double, and the season after that he averaged a triple-double. So you goddamn right. When I said what I said, I stood on it, and I stand on it now. Russell Westbrook was the best player in the league at that time.
Okay. I respect that.
Rory, smoked y'all.
Rory, moving on to you. I don't know if you've ever said this, but the listener said that you said that Chance the Rapper was the next Drake. Is this true?
You did say that.
No,
no, you did say that. I remember that. You did say that.
This was on a previous podcast. He wouldn't have said that to my face.
This is when Coloring Book came out.
Whoa.
And you was like, all the way, he was like, yo, he's the next Drake. I was like, okay.
First of all, it's still 79, 79, 79, 79. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chance.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't fully say that take. I did agree with the person that made it at the time, and I don't think it's an egregious take for that moment. Okay. Streaming was becoming a thing. Obviously, Spotify already existed. Apple Music was launching.
Yeah.
Chance did the first ever Apple Music streaming deal that we'd ever seen. Still independent. Changed everything.
Yeah.
At that point, Coloring Book, it came out, which you could not escape. No Problem was a certified hit record. He had like 2 records with Justin Bieber at that point. And the point we were making at that time was Chance is safe. We saw Drake get to where he was because he was a safe, marketable rapper. Like it wasn't what maybe people viewed Jay-Z as early in his career. Like that's a thug, like whatever. Drake was very marketable and very safe. Chance is also very safe. I don't mean that in a bad way whatsoever. I'm sure if Chance wanted to stab someone, he could. But he was marketable and was making all the right business moves, plus had the records at that time. Yeah, I don't think that was a crazy take. Now, it didn't pan out that way. But to predict that in that moment, after that Apple Music deal and Coloring Book and what it did, no problem, went everywhere. Now he's with Justin Bieber, this and that. Yeah, I don't think that was a crazy take. That looked like he could be the next one. He was with Kanye. Everything he did at that moment, every moment he got, he was smoking.
No, he was on fire at that point. But to say he's the next Drake is like...
No, I hear you.
Okay, in the
but
moment,
you see what I'm saying?
In the moment, yes. Chance had a lot of momentum. He had a lot of things in his favor. The deal and everything. Like he was looking like, okay, yeah, this guy is on his way.
He was making positive music,
but the thing about
also
this is,
street shit. Like people liked him from the street, and also the safe suburban. Like he was checking every box that Drake had just previously checked, which we had not seen. Mm-hmm. So that's where that was coming from. Like, all right, if Chance stays on this trajectory, like,
but this is why it's the worst take, because now we can look back at where Chance landed as of today.
No,
listen, he could still go on to be the next Drake. We don't know what he has coming in the next. Actually, no, he can't. But
I mean, that's a crazy thing.
Looking back now,
it's been like 10 years.
It's like, you know what I mean?
Okay, I think what makes my take even more accurate of the safety net, he just made the wrong safe decisions. Because when all the anticipation was for a big day, the one day, whatever the clear shit is, he stayed safe. He said he loved his wife. He loved the nuclear family. We as the fans didn't accept his safety.
Okay.
So it's our fault. It's not Chance's fault. He came with positive. We thought he was going to be the next safe guy, and he proved it. It just didn't pan out. Then Drake ended up becoming a trap rapper. Everything shifted. Drake became unsafe.
Everything shifted as well.
So you don't think that was one of your worst takes?
God, no.
Okay.
I've had horrible takes, but...
And we're going to get to what you think your horrible takes are later. So just to clarify, you are standing on that take.
Oh, I think...
How many toes?
All 10.
10?
Oh,
and
shit.
Even as I'm getting older, I got a little corn on my
so 10 and a half.
Yeah.
Got you.
And no, I think the listeners are over too. That's not a crazy take at that time.
Okay.
Okay.